Wayne Baggerly would like to know, this time of year with the playoffs starting to pop up, how hard is it to focus one game at a time?
It's not really that hard to focus because I just look down at number 16 stall, and Jason Ford just fires me right up, and he's always ready to go, so I'm ready to go. And anytime he's around the rink or on the ice or giving me a pass or letting go of slap shots, I'm just fired up. So anytime 16 has the puck or is in this rink, I'm ready to go.
It's tough because I can't really read very good. So when I look at the schedule, it's tough for me to focus on the words and the and the letters and stuff like that. But other than that, it's getting a lot easier. I've been taking classes and really learning how to read.
I don't know. That's a pretty big cliche in sports, but it's true. And you do take it, literally one game at a time. Right now we're focused on the River Kings because that's who we have Friday.
Oh, it's terrible. It's absolutely awful. You can't focus because you see how close we are to the playoffs and that championship, and all the teams just start to run together for me.
Jessica Roush wants to know, who is your favorite player on the team and why?
Oh, that's easy. My favorite player is by far Steve Wiedler because he's awesome and he makes everybody out there look better because he's probably the best defenseman in the league.
My favorite player would probably be Jason Ford. We're both extremely bald and prematurely balding. Both of us around the age of 18 started losing it, and we just found a common bond through that, and it's been really nice to have a guy that I could rub his head, he could rub my head, and a little wax on there, shine it up real nice. The lights just beam right off of it. It's good.
My favorite player is probably Steve Wiedler. I sit pretty much almost directly across from him in the locker room, and just to see that beaming, shining face of his every day, it brightens up my day, and it really makes me want to hit the ice and do well.
What is your least favorite team to play and why?
Ooh, I'd have to say Columbus.
Columbus, because we lost.
Oh, man. This is going to be a tough answer. I don't know. Columbus?
Probably I'd have to say the Mississippi River Kings. Some of their names are just ridiculous, and as a play-by-play announcer, I have to fight to say them, so definitely the River Kings.
Pucks and pauses coming up. Do you have a favorite animal or pet?
I do. I really like alligators. Their tough skin, really is a great way for me to learn how to take all the criticism, and sometimes I like to pet them.
I don't really like cats, so anything but cats.
I do have a favorite pet, except it's not the same as 40s. So I'm going to switch my answer to I don't like cats, because that's what Jason said.
Actually, my dog is awesome. We've got a Weimaraner, and he's the coolest dog ever. So,
does he do any special tricks or anything?
He doesn't pee or poop in the house anymore, so we're really happy with that. That took a long time to teach him that one.
If you could have one superpower, what would it be and why?
I've answered this question before. I want to fly. I'm not the fastest guy, so I'd like to be a little bit faster.
Probably to turn invisible. Even though I wear a lot of gear and stuff like that, I feel that the element of invisibility would really help me out there.
I wish I could work a video camera. I've never been. Andy's tried to teach me so many times, and I just focus and aperture and all that. It's so far over my head. That's why I stick to play-by-play.
Whatever Jason Ford's superpower is, if I could, I think Jason Ford is Man of Steel. That's what he self-proclaimed. I am the Man of Steel. That's what Ford usually says. So I guess that would be me. I'd be the Man of Steel. I mean, he's pretty fast too, so maybe lightning. I don't know. What does he say his favorite superhero is?
He said he wanted to fly.
Okay, I want to fly.